Welcome to TrapBag Barriers. Today we're going to introduce you to TrapBag, show you how it's been used, and then show you how easy it is to install. Whether you're setting up for flood protection, infrastructure protection, mudslide redirection, dune cores, or coastal erosion control, TrapBag's cellular containment system is an expeditious and excellent tool to complete these jobs. Let me give you a little background. The TrapBag system has been used extensively around the United States, wherever a secure barrier is needed. Our customers like TrapBag barriers because they're quick to deploy and easy to install almost anywhere, on any surface. They're also less labor-intensive than other methods. The idea was born in 2004 when Sentinel Barriers founder and TrapBag Barriers inventor Everett "Buzz" Wade helped a southwest Florida city recover from Hurricane Charley, one of the most devastating storms to hit Florida's Gulf Coast.
Hurricane Charley, we were the disaster recovery contractor for the city of Fort Myers Beach, and came in and got the city opened up and got the roads cleared, then hauled the debris away for about 3 months afterwards. And that's where I got the idea to develop the TrapBag to protect infrastructure when they had the tidal surges.
TrapBag barriers are continuing to be deployed throughout Canada and the U.S. They've also been introduced in Asia for flood control and infrastructure protection. TrapBag barriers have been deployed in these cities. A variety of applications and locations are continually being discovered for TrapBag. In the past years, TrapBag has been found to be extremely successful in more uses than just flood control for roads and infrastructures. The latest application for TrapBag has been dune core restoration. Many coastal communities have used TrapBag to protect their homes and citizens and to reduce the storm surge and erosion of their beaches. The barriers are deployed down the beach at different widths and elevations, then covered with sand. The dunes are then planted with the appropriate vegetation, which only lends to the strength of the dune. This application provides a more stable dune, preventing thousands of tons of sand to be washed into the communities from the storm surge coming across the beaches. Let's take a closer look at the TrapBag defense system. TrapBag barriers are 100-foot-long segments of pentagon-shaped cells that are placed end-to-end to form a continuous length of barrier. They can even be stacked on top of one another to meet various height requirements. Each segment has 34 cells, with each cell separated by a common wall and can be totally encapsulated with a lid after the fill has been compacted. Each individual cell is an integral part of TrapBag's strength. Should one cell be compromised, the integrity of the TrapBag system as a whole will still stand strong and may easily be repaired or replaced. The TrapBag cells are connected side by side like an accordion, making the TrapBag system easy to store and easy to open for installation. Each TrapBag cell partition is suspended on an MPDU, a man-portable deployment unit, which is a reusable lightweight frame on which the cells are held in place, then filled with sand, crushed rock, or other suggested fill material. They can even be filled with concrete if it's necessary for a permanent structure. The recommended way to fill TrapBag barriers is using a front loader or an excavator. Using the front-end loader or an excavator, a small team can erect a 4-foot-high, 100-foot-long barrier in less than an hour. That's quick. As much as 2,400 feet in one day per crew. Let's take a look at a typical installation so you can see how simple it really is. Now that the TrapBag barriers and MPDUs have been delivered to your requested location, it's time for the installation. Each cell is sloped on one side, vertical on the opposite side, and open at the top for easy filling. As we mentioned, because TrapBag barrier cells are folded, stored, and delivered in an accordion style, they're easy to unfold. And the MPDU is lightweight, making it easy to move them around and place them into position. The frames slide easily into each other, and the bags slide just as easily into the frames. Notice the way the bags are positioned, with the straight side of each segment facing the water or other area that presents the danger or concern. The face positioning of the barrier is to be determined by each individual situation and application. If there are sharp turns or angles involved in placing the barriers, be sure to place the first cell at the turn securely in place before filling the rest of the cells so as not to compromise your barrier. It's important that the cells be supported by the frames and positioned properly before filling. Now it's time to fill the TrapBag barrier system. Depending on your needs, the cells are typically filled with sand, gravel, or other recommended fill material. You can also use concrete. Essentially, that's all there is to it. Just repeat the process by leapfrogging the MPDU frames down the cells to build your barrier defense system for as long a continuous length as you need. TrapBag barriers. Easily deployed, much less labor-intensive than any other barrier system, and a safe way to build a secure barrier defense system to protect life and property.